Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of Stand Your Ground Saturday here on the Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel. I'm, as always, your host, Air the Ohio Patriot. And for today's episode, we're going to talk, obviously, about Democrats literally trying to kill Trump tonight at the PA rally. So, yeah, that's what happened, dude. For real. I'm not even going to mince words at this point. They fucking tried to assassinate Donald Trump tonight. Enough is enough of this fucking shit, dude. I literally said, I predicted over like 3 to 4 months ago that these fuckers are going to try this shit. They were going to do that, and they were probably going to attack their own then after the fact. So do not be surprised, honestly, if you see some other fucking attempt this coming week, the next couple of weeks, here's what it is then, with Democrats doing the same shit with Biden and stuff like that, dude. Because that would be the only way they're going to get rid of his ass at this point, honestly, probably. So yeah, it's all fucking deep state. It's all fucking Democrats doing this shit, dude. It's not going to be mega retaliation. It's not going to be any of that crap, dude. I want to point something out, too, for that matter, is that it was piece of fucking shit Tim Ryan, ex-congressman, ex-senatorial candidate for 2022, who literally put political assassination on the fucking table in this country, dude. When he literally called for killing and confronting MAGA movement, dude. And then it was days after that, like 2, 3, 4 days, whatever it was there, you had some psycho-ass leftist dude, and I believe it was North Dakota or one of those states like that, who ran down some 18-year-old kid who was actually pro-Trump and in a MAGA kid, basically, is there. And yet Tim Ryan was never arrested as an accessory to that murder, dude. And he was still allowed to run in the fucking race against J.D. Vance there in 2022 for the U.S. Senate. He wasn't removed from Congress. He wasn't removed from that fucking Senate race. It's fucking bullshit, dude, entirely. But yeah, apparently, I guess, from what the one guy was saying here that was at the PA rally, who was one of... I actually saw somebody that had the same exact... like Trump 2020 hat thing on right there, because basically what it is, it's a fake wig on top of it then. And yeah, apparently it was this guy here who was talking about spotting a dude with a rifle on a rooftop, like around the stadium, there's what it was, telling the fucking security about it, both Secret Service and the like event security and stuff like that were there, and was completely ignored by these people. So, I mean, it makes logical sense when you're literally involved in a fucking coup to kill the president, the local president in this country, which is Donald Trump at this point. It's not like they can steal the fucking presidency from him, 4 years ago is what it is there. And, yeah, as Elon Musk pointed out here a few minutes ago, because he was somebody brought up who the Secret Service head is right now. And apparently it's this fucking lady right here. And as Musk pointed out, he said, so before being put in charge of protecting the president, she was guarding bags of Cheetos. Yeah, so it's Kimberly Criddle is the 27th director of the Secret Service, sworn in September 17, 2022. She is responsible for successfully executing the agency's integrated mission of protection and investigations by leading a diverse workforce between DEI hires, basically what it is there, dude. Comprised of more than 7,800 special agents, uniformed division officers, technical law enforcement officers, and administrative personnel and technical administrative professional and technical personnel. Sorry, I was looking at my thing here because I'm got a pizza in right now. Got about 2 minutes for that to go off then. Yeah, I said prior to the appointment, she served as senior director at Global Security at PepsiCo, where she was responsible for directing and implementing security protocols for the company's facilities in North America. Her role at PepsiCo involved developing risk management assessment and risk migration. Yeah, what a fucking... How the fuck is that who is the head of Secret Service right now, dude? That is a DEI hire I've ever seen one in my entire life, dude. It's fucking ridiculous what it is. It's fucking pathetic is what it actually is. So, I guess there's also a bunch of people who are sharing a photo of some random dude, which is potentially the shooter at this point. I'm going to say allegedly at this point because we're not 100% sure if that's actually the guy, but I will show the photo, obviously. This is the guy who supposedly was the one who tried to assassinate Trump. I'm not going to show the other photo, which is his dead body laying there with fucking covered in blood is what it is. So they're guaranteed that's going to get anything else right then. But, yeah, we'll show that one because pretty sure who that fucker is, the guy that would be. And as everybody's saying, like, find that dude's social media accounts and, archive that shit before they try to destroy him is what it is there, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if it was MK Ultra at this point, honestly. If it was them activating some agent, if it was them activating some fucking asset, whatever it is there, dude. Could be anything at this point, honestly. It for sure wasn't just some like lone wolf nut, basically. I'll say that right now, honestly. Like, it wasn't just some random dude. It was definitely fucking, them trying to, and he almost succeeded. That's the crazy part too, because he literally popped Trump in the fucking ear, dude. Like, it's not like it was like, oh, it was in Pass's ear. It hit him right in the fucking ear, legitimately. And I guarantee the only reason that Trump is alive right now, well, 2 reasons Trump is alive right now. The first one being guardian angels and God literally protected his ass at this point, dude. Like, that's the only reason Donald Trump is alive right now. The second reason, probably most likely, is because the kid that we were shooting at probably didn't understand, like, windage and trajectory and stuff like that. And so it was like bullet drop rates and stuff like that. It probably went like, left of where the intended target was, which was, right in the forehead, probably is my guess. And that's why he ended up not, actually being able to successfully kill Trump is what it is then, which thank fuck for that, dude, honestly. And what this basically tells me is that fuck November at this point, dude. It needs to be next fucking week. We hold the elections at this point across the board. And Trump is immediately sworn into office. Fuck Biden and those assholes. They're gone entirely. And it's next week. We hold the election. Next day, Donald Trump is sworn as president of the United States again. And it's that fucking simple, honestly. So I was hoping to have a panel tonight. I got a bunch of links out there for people if they want to come in here or not. But I have to go grab my pizza out before it starts burning. So we'll be back in a minute or two. Ugh. All right, I'm back. Fresh pizza out of the oven. Maybe she'll listen for another minute or so on the one side, but looks pretty good though. Let that sit here for a minute, cool down. But anyway, so yeah. So they definitely tried to kill Trump tonight, dude. I talked about this before. I said, what would it be? Likely scenario of civil war in this country? There you go. So, let's see what Calvin said here. So, video, Twitter, Secret Service looks super. Counter snipers look like they have the guy in sights before the shots. Huh. Interesting. I mean, maybe. Depends. I think it's pretty fucking nuts though, either way, dude. It's like, yeah, you literally have like this random ass dude. Well, the thing I don't get about this, right? Okay. So, like, it doesn't matter if you want to sit there and say Trump isn't president or whatever the case be, which technically he should be at this point, honestly. But the thing of it is, right, whether you be a presidential candidate, whether you be the ex-president, whether you be, whatever that point in time history, right? If you're going to have rallies like this, why is there not like a 3 to 5 mile radius around that thing where it's just security everywhere, like staged out basically? Because that's what it should have been, honestly. It should have been them having people like everywhere there, and it should have been something where like all rooftops were cleared like before Trump even took the fucking stage, literally. And if you saw somebody like, you know, approaching a rooftop, whatever the case be, it's immediately just like assume the fucking worst and bang bang. So let's see. Had him in sight and drop focus, and boom. Yeah. And like I said, like I saw the photos, like that. What's crazy too, by the way, is of course it's like the one night I go and take a nap earlier on today, and I'm like debating about to sleep through the night is what it is. Like I hear that I fucking, you know, wake up and I'm just like looking around at stuff like that. It says something about I forget how I saw this actually. Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking at my news feed or whatever the case be on my phone, and it was saying something about Trump on there, like Trump PA rally, and I'm like, wait, what? And then I looked up the thing is what it is, and it's like, yeah, Trump assassination attempt. I'm like, holy shit, bro! Like, and of course I got a couple calls from my cousins. First it was the son, and then it was the father. And I called him back, and I was like, yeah, what's going on, man? He's like, oh yeah, crazy world we're living in. And I'm like, oh, you mean the Trump assassination attempt? He's like, yeah. So yeah, it's fucking nuts, bro. Is what it is. Like, it's just completely insane, honestly, dude. Yeah. I really wish somebody else would jump in this to join me right now, because I sent out like 8 links or something. It's like, where the hell's Corey at? Where's Honda at? Where's, you know, lawfully armed, tactical, etc., man? Are they all just sleeping right now? I don't think they even doing a chat right now, unless it's on Rumble only. So I'm trying to pat the grease off of this pizza right now so I can eat it later. But yeah, it's fucking insane is what it is, dude. Like, and like I said to begin with in this episode, like, you know, you have Tim Ryan, you know, ex-federal congressman, who literally called for this shit 2 years ago, wasn't arrested on the spot for high treason and, like, you know, a bunch of other terroristic shit is what it is then. Because truthfully, that's what it should have. Like, in our just world, that's what would have happened. You would have had Tim Ryan the day he said that shit on, I think it was MSNBC or CNN or something like that. He should have been arrested about 15 minutes later or so and removed from Congress, removed from the U.S. Senate race, tried with terroristic acts against the American people, and with high treason against President Trump at the time then, because he was talking about killing his supporters is what it is then, dude. And it's like, yeah, right then and there, it should have been shut the fuck down. But unfortunately it wasn't. Now you got, you know, a couple years later, almost the day now, this bullshit happens now. So it's fucking nuts, bro, what it is. Yeah, it's scary times we're living in right now, dude, for real. Like, honestly, and because I was thinking about it, because the way, when I first heard about this, I was assuming it was like some dude getting into the event itself and trying this shit. And I was like, how the hell are you getting a gun to an event like that? Like, isn't there like security protocols and stuff like that? And it makes more sense. Obviously, it would be a rooftop, like, you know, a few blocks away or whatever, then probably, which is what I think was less here in this case. So, but like I said, like, and that's the thing. Like, I remember actually looking back at this whole thing. Whenever there was like a major event in like here in Ohio, whether it be a governor's thing or whatever the case be, like they clear all the rooftops within like, I think it's supposed to be like a 6 to 8 block radius or something like that. And so it'd be at least a few miles at that point. And then they put their own snipers up on top of them is what it is there. Just in case somebody wants to start some shit is what it is then. Or try something like that is what it is then. So yeah, I'm very surprised that this is even able to happen. But then again, it makes sense if you're, you know, having a coup against Trump at this point by, you know, the deep state, powers that should not be, et cetera, there. And obviously aligning with the Democrat Party at this point and trying to take this dude out before the election cycle. Because they know they stand no chance against him right now, legitimately. And what better way, like, because the thing is, it's supposed to be, I believe it's this coming week, it's supposed to be the RNC in Wisconsin, I want to say is where it's at. And so, yeah, what better way than to do it now? You know, try to do this now is what it is. Before you become the actual nominee legitimately, then is what it is. Because this is basically their last shot before Trump was actually announced as, you know, the Republican front runner at that point then, and the presidential candidate for the Republican Party would be then. So, yeah, it actually makes logical sense for this to happen. And it really, honestly, what it shows is that Trump himself was kind of stupid to not just like cancel this rally entirely and just be like, sorry everybody, like not doing anything until the RNC then. Like, y'all want to come see me there is what it is or something. And going down that road or something like that, because that would have been the best way to do stuff, honestly. But yeah, it's fucking nuts is what it is, dude. And really, honestly, it shows just how truly divided our country is, unfortunately. And it's it's actually literally by design is what it is, because you have the Democrat Party, you got fucking doing all kinds of Nazi-ish shit right now is what it is, all kinds of Nazi-esque stuff right now is what it is there. Hitlerian wannabe crap. They're all pushing for gun control like crazy. They're all pushing for, red flag laws, magazine bans, all this other shit. When in reality, it's all their fucking other people. They're the ones that are threats to society right now is what it is, dude. It's their damn voter bases at this point that are. So I'm trying to cut this Jack's pizza apart. It's a little hard to do right now. The nice thing about the thin crust on this, though, is it's actually thin enough to where you can actually, break it apart if you need to. The knife you have is not sharp enough to cut through it over then. You can just, snap it through, basically. And it's just a matter of getting, slice off there what it is then. That's why I tend to only cut these things in 4s. Also, I found out with this kind of pizza, if you have the sausage-only ones here, it seems like there's less grease on them than the pepperoni ones. For some reason. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but yeah. Anyway. This bad boy in half. So, yeah, obviously we're not going to show any of the photos of anything from tonight because I'm not going to risk getting the channel strike for that stuff. I'm sure there's other people out there that are already doing that stuff. They don't give a fuck probably, but I actually do because, it's hard enough for me to get this account back. I'm not going to try and risk it getting fucked over again then by YouTube's BS is what it is then. So, anyway. Yeah, maybe I should have left this in for a minute or two because the bottom of the crust is a little bit not crispy enough on the one slice here. It's a little harder to tear than it should be right now. That's just a little bit underdone. Still good though. Definitely way better than that Totino shit I had the other day. That shit was nasty. So I got my marks too for the matter. But anyway, see what everybody's saying now in the comments here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's the problem. I can't do that right now because with this account is set up right now, I don't have access to do that stuff, unfortunately. So the only way I can do it is if we're on my second channel. If you want to drop one either in the Discord or straight to me in the Discord or something like that, I'll get it from there. So it would be. So of course, witnesses pulling cups, but guy climbing ladder, rifle. Happened. Witnesses were interviewed. Yeah, I think that's the guy we were talking about a little bit ago. Here's what it was. This dude that's had the fake Trump wig on here. So go back to this and we'll actually read this whole thing then. Yes, this man with rifle was seen on top of the rooftop minutes before shots were fired at a Donald Trump rally in Pennsylvania. Witness told BBC. It says Greg Smith said that the man had crawled on top of a building just outside the event in Butler County on Friday evening. I feel like they fucked him up because it's Saturday, dude. So yeah, they fucked him on that one big time. This should be Saturday evening. So he then pointed the gunman out to the cops. He said, quote, thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why not? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? Next thing you know, 5 shots rang out. Damn, 5? Jesus, dude. As President Trump was immediately swarmed by Secret Service agents and squared away, he was then seen with blood on his face and later said a bullet had pierced his ear. So the gunman was shot dead, officials later confirmed. So the Greg Smith guy told BBC he saw a Secret Service agent shoot the man. So Smith was listening from outside the rally and said he saw the gunman around 5 minutes after, into Trump's speech. It's like, quote, we noticed the guy bear crawling up the roof on the building beside us, 50 feet away. He had a rifle. We could clearly see a rifle. So we're pointing at him. Cops are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. Police did not know what was going on. As Smith said, he tried to alert authorities for 3 to 4 minutes, but thought they probably could not see the gunman because of the slope of the roof. It's like, quote, so why is there not Secret Service on all these rooftops here? Exactly, dude. So this is not a big place. It's security failure, 100% security failure. Yes, it fucking is. Across the board, dude. And I think it was by design, dude. I think it was them trying to kill. I think it was honestly them. Like it was the fucking the director lady, the Secret Service, like basically making the call, like make sure to take Trump out tonight, kind of thing is what it is there, dude. So like, that's just my opinion, honestly, but who the hell knows? Could be right. So anyway. So the dude later, that Greg guy later said, he saw the agents shoot the gunman. They crawled up the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, made sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was all over. Says Anthony, I'm trying to pronounce that guy's name now. Gaglamiai, a Secret Service spokesman, said agents had neutralized the shooter and quickly responded with protective measures. Incident is being investigated as an assassination attempt, as it should be, because it fucking was. Said a crowd member was killed and 2 others were critically wounded. Secret Service added, well, that makes sense, right? Because if you fire off 5 rounds in like quick succession like that, like obviously the one, nailed Trump in the ear, but then of course the other ones due to like windage and stuff like that, you had one probably hit some dude like right in the neck or head or whatever it was there, and then you had other people get hit in like the shoulder, like lower body or whatever it was then for the drop rates and stuff. So, which is terrible for them, dude. Like, and see, this is exactly why I said before. This is why I will not go to political rallies in this country, dude, because of this exact shit right here. I go to see Trump fucking speak or whatever the case be, and I just die at a fucking rally. Like, are you kidding me, bro? What the fuck? Like, dude, I'll tell you right now, dude. Like, I would have a will set up at that point that says, hey, if I died at this thing, like, y'all better be suing the shit out of the U.S. government at that point on my behalf and taking a fuck ton of money from their asses. Wrongful death, because obviously that's what that is, dude. And again, it's not Trump's fault. It's fucking Secret Service being a bunch of failed jobs is what it is there in that situation. And the security in general is what it is there then. So, yeah, just complete failure is what it is there, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? Fucking insane, bro. So, wow. Man, the fucking feds better be on this shit right here, too, for that matter. I just jumped on X again. Looked at TikTok. Leftist cries actual tears because the shooter missed killing Trump. Again, round these fuckers up and lock their fucking asses up, dude, because they're going to be the ones that are going to be the fucking copycats in the future. Like, seriously, find this little piece of shit right here by the fucking username, FBI. Go after their asses the way you did my ass 5 years ago, you fucking douchebags. Except in that case, actually arrest these cocksuckers because they actually are a threat to society. You dicks. Yeah, absolutely fucking insane, dude. And again, it just shows how psychotic people really are, is what it is there, dude. So, anyway. Let me go back to the thing. Here's what it is. Yeah, so security failed. Gunman was dead. Quickly responded. Assassination attempt. Crowd member was killed. 2 others were seriously wounded. It's like Greg Smith later told BBC his child was crying and begging me to take him home after the shooting. So there was a lot of kids up there with us who were terrified. They're still terrified. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why I think, honestly, like going back to the anti-gun thing in our society is what it is. When you have these kids in elementary schools from K to 12, by the time they're like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, they've already gone through 10, 20 active shooter drills for some stupid ass reason. And so basically you have the society of teachers and principals and stuff like that fear mongering these little kids into a state of mind of basically PTSD is what it is at that point. And so, of course, they're going to become anti-gun and stuff like that, dude, because you're instilling fear into them that, oh my God, you're going to be killed at the school every fucking day of your life, basically. Just coming to school, people. And it shouldn't be like that at all, dude. Like, no, you should have active armed teachers at the place, armed staff, whatever the case be. And it wouldn't be an issue then. Be like, everything's going to be cool, kids. You know, Mrs. Smith is armed. You know, Mr. Johnson is armed, whatever the case be at that point. You know, or just be like, our staff entirely is armed, something like that. And you're not going to have these kids be terrified and shit. So, anyway. So, another witness who was inside the event described dropping to the ground after hearing 5 shots in quick succession. So, Jason, who did not give his last name, told BBC, we see Secret Service jump on Trump to protect him. Everyone on the ground dropped down very quickly. See, that's another thing I don't get, by the way. Like, you would think, right? Like, I get, like, camera angles, it would pick it up or whatever the case be, do, but, like, we have the technology for, like, bulletproof glass at this point, bro. Like, why would you not have, like, a box of bulletproof glass around the fucking podium at that point, then? Like, for that exact reason, so you're not assassinated by some fucking nut job on a goddamn roof a block or two away is what it is there. So, yeah, that just seems like a screwy fail in itself, too, on that one, dude. I mean, we have that shit all the time when we got, you know, presidential swear-ins and stuff like that in D.C. Like, it's all the former presidents and first ladies and stuff like that are behind the fucking plexiglass things that are, you know, bulletproof is what it is there. So, anyway. Yeah, so that Jason guy then stood up and put his fist up. Yeah, okay, that's what we're talking about Trump. Yeah, Secret Service surrounded Trump, took him to the ground. Everyone was on the ground, dropped down very quickly. Trump then stood up with his fist in the air. There's actually a photo of this. Let's see if I can find that photo right now. Yeah, we'll just grab the. Yeah, that was Trump after he got shot at there. Like, you could tell he was like, because you could tell obviously he had like the blood coming out of his ears when it is there, and he's just like, fuck. You could tell he's like, fuck. But he still has like, he's still like fist pumping basically. Like, that right there is going to go down in history, by the way, of the next president of this country. And the man who should be president right now is what it is. Like, that's going to be a history moment right there, people. 100% across the board. So, anyway. Let's see where we're at now. Yeah, so this guy was talking about Trump. He said he was a little bloody. His ear was bleeding. He stood up, and he was alive and breathing. So an emergency department doctor at the rally told CBS News, BBC's U.S. partner, that he was treated. Emergency doctor on the thing treated a crowd member for a gunshot wound to the head. Okay, so yeah, so basically what happened was that shooter, whatever kind of rifle he was using, he just popped off 5 rounds and stuff like that in quick succession. How much you want to bet? Honestly, I just realized the 2 birds thing right now, dude. 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing is what it is. So, how much you want to bet the Democrats are going to try to use this shit the next week to push the Go Safe Act again? That semi-automatic rifle shit is what it is there, dude. They're trying to ban, which is basically, it would be another different name is what it is there. That would make sense to me at this point, honestly. And it's them trying to push that Go Safe shit through, whatever the case be. That bitch Lisa McBeth did. Who, by the way, Lisa McBeth actually is. She's a Moms Made in Action member that got to Congress a couple years ago now. So. I'm going to do this before it's still a little bit hot anyway. But yeah, I can totally see Democrats doing that shit this week. They're just being like, see, this is what we need to ban semi-automatic rifles and weapons of war and mass casualty weapons. Unless they're stupid bullshit, we're calling them now, what it is. And the sad part is we have Trump on board because of this thing right now, is what it is, dude. Where in reality, the gun had nothing to do with it. It was the psycho behind it. And it was the security fail is what it is there. If you want to blame anybody, blame the security is what it is, dude. In fact, let's say fire everybody across the board at this point, hire brand new people that are mega vetted and stuff like that. So, anyway. Let's see here now. Doctor person said, I heard the shots, thought it was firecrackers to begin with. Someone over there was screaming, he's been shot, he's been shot. Said, the guy had spun around and was jammed between two benches. So there was a lot of blood. Yeah, fucking nuts, dude. And there's a picture of Trump right there with his bloody cheek and stuff where he got his ears hit is what it is there. Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, video shows moment Trump ducks is sworn by Secret Service. Fucking insane, bro. I'll see what you guys have been saying here. Let's see what else we got here. We got Duke stood a chat with Corey, went to Rumble, but he didn't go live. See, cheers supposedly 130 yards away. RNC was kind of, yeah, exactly. See, Trump was stupid. Fuck you, Trump. Just sent Trump $500. He's going to raise $200 million plus in the next 24 hours. Well, honestly, I hope, truthfully, on that one, it's not just him. It would be, actual mega candidates across the board right now that are like legit, like America First is what it is, dude. American only, basically. So, I honestly would not say PA is a swing state at all right now because they've already fortified. They fortified in 2020. They fortified in 2022 for Democrats at this point. They've done all kinds of election fuckery there. What's funny is the one state people never talk about when it comes to election fraud in 2020 what it is there. Like, PA was huge with that shit, dude. And they've done multiple things since then to install Democrats to make sure they keep cheating as what it is then. So. See, luckily. Not yet, and that's what people were saying. They were saying they were trying to find the guy's social media accounts before they got scrubbed by, feds, et cetera. There's what it is. Because that's the thing. What's interesting, people got to think about this, right? I'm always going to go back 5 years to what happened with Dayton and El Paso and stuff like that for reference here because that is the best one to look at right now. So you had the guy that did El Paso, Texas, Walmart shooting back in 2019. His social media accounts were scrubbed almost immediately by the feds. The guy who committed the Dayton massacre, like 13 hours later, I think what it was is he was supposed to wait a day or two to go and do his is what it is then. And instead went early. And because of that, you had a whole bunch of people being able to find his bitch ass real quick. And they were able to get his social media stuff out there and find out he was Antifa and BLM affiliated, et cetera there. And so, that basically became a thing then. And obviously we all know that that's what happened with that Betts piece of shit is what it is there. So, yeah, and it's good that we know that from, that particular event back in 2019, there's what it is. And, of course, that's why I was federally swatted like a week later because the whole thing is what it is, dude, because I wanted the whole, uploaded that video about piece of shit Yang that I had shot months earlier and didn't even think about, editing through is what it is there. So, I'm not even going into full details of what happened there, but it's whatever. It was, it's the me little league and federally swatted is what it was then by a bunch of Yang supporters. So, fuck them. Fuck Andrew Yang. They're all scumbags, dude. So, I was trying to find my pocket constitution because I do have the... Where the fuck did that fall? I thought it was down here earlier, but... I don't know. I thought it fell this morning, but I can't seem to locate it. Yeah, because I actually keep the FBI card in there for proof of that since I didn't get any video of these assholes when they came out here to fucking talk to me that day. Which I should have. I should have my lawyer. I should have actually had a lawyer with me at the time if I'd known it was going to be about that thing. And been like, I hope you guys enjoyed having badges. You're going to come after this day is what it is then. So, because I would have taken their badges, their pensions, etc. for that shit. Especially when they went to my face after leaving. They're like, we wasted 6 days on this. It's like, yeah, you wasted 6 days on an autistic guy who popped off at the mouth one time, dude. Fuck yourself. So, Anyway, now let's go back to comments. Everyone is saying it's him. Is he Antifa twat? Don't know if it's legit or not. Maybe. Question is, why does Secret Service not have a fucking drone? That is a good question, right? Because didn't they have drones over Rittenhouse and stuff like that in Kenosha that night? Like, didn't the feds actually admit that after the fact in the Rittenhouse trial and stuff like that? That there was like drones flying over Wisconsin that entire time. So yeah, you would think you'd have like a drone flying over there for, like you said, Overwatch. So let's see. One from Twitter. Ooh, that's not good. See, that right there, honestly, to me, kind of sounds like it could have been like an optical thing, where it was them like giving the kid a demo ranch shirt to wear for the fucking thing to make it look like, oh, he's some right wing nut or whatever the case, trying to kill Trump or something, or some like pro gun guy or something like that. Which demo ranch is just a douchebag anyway. Fuck that guy. That guy's done nothing for the Second Amendment in like a decade. He's been on YouTube. Here's what it is. So anyway, grab that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to probably edit this photo a little bit, like literally like removing a piece that shows like a bloody face is what it is before I can show this on camera. So let me go ahead and do a quick little annotation here of what it is then. So we'll show like the arm and stuff like that for comparison. Sorry, I got the best thing to do this right now. Actually, I guess technically I could have done a different way there. Yeah, I'll just do that. Actually, just do black out over the dude's head is what it is here. Sorry, I had to do it real quick. Alright, so we got dude who is wearing, obviously a shirt with like a flag and stuff on the corner there. Comparing a Demo Ranch shirt there. Yeah, makes sense. Again, it's not like you can't just buy those in mass anyway, so that really shows nothing. Again, it shows left-wing optics trying to do left-wing bullshit again, trying to blame the right for probably, this is my guess, like some variation of the right is my guess, or something, or like pro-gun side or whatever the case be, maybe, or something. Again, it would make sense for the left to try to attack gun rights this coming week then with this whole thing. So, and let's see, we got Liberty from Lead. That's a new one on me. Thanks for subbing. See, they knew dude would get offed when did it ASAP. Anyway, so he couldn't snitch their plan. Feds stay clear. Nobody is wiser except folks like us. I think. And we'll say in the Kowloon. Putting Hunter's General. Okay. Yeah, we talked about this Kowloon. I would, but I can't, dude. As soon as I get full access back to the account here, I will at some point in the future. I just can't do it right now, is what it is. Because I can't go onto YouTube and log into this account, is what it is right now, unfortunately. Because whoever thinks it up right now is what it is. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw the picture of the guy. He looks like a douchebag is what it is. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's just fucking nuts is what it is, dude. So, yeah, Porter was posting stuff with Trump's bloody face from a Facebook post, apparently. Yeah, people were saying they were watching the replays there. Yeah, supposedly, I don't know. I think this is the one Daniel was talking about. Was this photo here of this guy who may or may not be Antifa affiliated, and it might be the guy, it might not be the guy. It's hard to say, dude, because again, it's you have that picture of that dude floating around, and then you have a picture of some dude with like blood smears all over his fucking face. Is what it is literally, dude. Where he's been, you know, murked out by the fucking Secret Service guys. What it is there. So it's hard to tell, honestly. But yeah, like I said, I do want to point something out though, and I called this shit was going to happen months ago, dude. I said I like what was it like the beginning of this year? I think is what it was like right after my mom's death. Actually, I said something like I remember doing a stream at that point. It was like the 5 or 6 things that would have potentially led to civil war in this country, and this was one of them. Obviously, was political assassinations. So yeah, I'm not the least bit surprised this happened right now, dude. And like I said, I think honestly, there is so much wrong with the whole situation there. From the perspective of obviously you have the optical thing of it being them not actually having proper security protocols in place to not allow any roof access to anybody else. It's not them, you know, the feds, whatever the case be at that point. There's their, you know, local cops, snipers, etc. That would be on the roofs then. To having empty roofs for that matter. Like it's like Jesus Christ, dude. Like what the hell are you thinking? I honestly really like truthfully I hope that guy that was killed, like I assume it's the guy that was killed, that was hit with one of the 5 shots is what it was there. I really hope that person's family sues the shit out of the Secret Service at this point, dude. I hope they sue the Secret Service. I hope they sue the Biden administration, the federal government, the Pennsylvania State Police, et cetera, on that one for failing to stop this thing from happening. What it is that killed their family member, and the other people that got critically wounded too, for that matter, because you know it could honestly be at the end of the day, it could be Trump survives and 3 of his supporters are dead now, because we don't know if the other 2 people that got shot and wounded critically are actually in the hospital right now, or if they are dying from their injuries currently in the hospital is what it is there. So, yeah, just fucking nuts is what it is. Yeah, I don't plan on doing that. I don't plan on showing that. I talked about that at the beginning of this episode about 35 minutes ago or so, give or take. I said I was not going to show the after pic of the guy's bloody face and stuff like that because I'm not going to get channel strike because of that shit. So, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to, like, it's going to be one of these things where you're going to have all kinds of stuff going off, I think, in the next 24 hours or so. So, yeah, I'm going to go back to X to see what's going on there right now, is what it is. See if there's any other stuff right now going on with any of the shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so let's just go through the feed right now. So we got 45 minutes ago, Dom Lucre said, breaking actress known for her role in Insecure, Amanda Seales, said the Trump assassination attempt was staged. Seales said, that shit was more staged than the Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. Fuck you, cunt. No, it wasn't. Like, first off, if you were going to stage an assassination attempt, you wouldn't kill your own supporters, you dumb bitch. Like, that's just fucking retarded. No, what it was is it was Democrat / deep state trying to assassinate Trump before the fucking election, you dumb whore. Like, you gotta remember, dude, people like this have voting rights in our country for Hollywood dipshit retards like that, dude, is what it is. Like, it just, oh my god. Oh, fuck this people, dude, seriously. Fuck Hollywood entirely. Yeah, let's see. We got another nut job from TikTok. Another left-wing nutter here. See, they want you put you in the ground. This is the left. This is the woke mind virus, fully operated and optional. Not gonna call it this, but I'm sure it's some dude basically saying that yeah, they want Trump dead is there. Actually, I'm not sure if that's a guy or a girl now I'm thinking about it. It looks like it could be a dude that's pretending to be a chick, or it could be a chick pretending to be a dude. I'm not sure which, honestly. That's the problem, dude. It's so hard anymore. It's so hard to know with these fucking nutters, dude. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it's on our X page. And then you got old Secretary of State of Ohio, dipshit Frank LaRose saying never surrender. You picture of Trump there. Well, you know, LaRose, you could have actually done your job, dude, and removed Biden from office under a whole bunch of stuff. Because we all know there's enough fucking evidence that he cheated in 2020 there, even here in Ohio. So, but yeah, this is going to go down as an iconic picture in history, dude, of the 45th/47th president of this country is what it is. I'll tell you what this reminds me. It reminds me of a couple years ago. Actually, it's more than a couple years ago now. But it was when that Bolsonaro guy in Brazil, when they tried to stab him to death, is what it was then. And he came back swinging even harder after the fact. So. Okay. I was thinking that was a knife that kid had in his hand. It was actually apparently a lighter of some kind. Because they're lighting something up. It's like my candle up there is what it is. Yeah, so looked at TikTok throughout 48 minutes ago. It says, deranged leftists celebrating the assassination attempt on President Trump. Left are a threat to our country. Yes, they fucking are, dude. And I've said before, like, you think about it, right? Like, who's the ones doing all these fucking crazy things, dude? It's all a bunch of psychotic leftists. You got the fucking trans shooter in Nashville, a psychotic left female who was faking to be a guy. You had the fucking dude who shot up the congressional baseball game years ago. Who the hell was that dude? A fucking Bernie Sanders left-wing commie nut job who was too much of a fucking retard to actually know how to operate a gun properly. And the guy was trying to assassinate a third of fucking Congress at the time, dude. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, how the hell is Bernie Sanders still in fucking Senate right now based on that shit alone, bro? When it was his fucking voter base doing that shit. Like, it's like the same thing I mentioned earlier with that piece of shit Tim Ryan. Like, why the fuck was that dude still a congressman after he talked about literally assassinating the MAGA movement and MAGA people at that point in 2022? Like, he should have been immediately removed from Congress based on terroristic threats and arrested and removed from the U.S. Senate race then against J.D. Vance back then. It's fucking nuts, dude, is what it is. Jeez. So I'm not gonna show the photos because I think it probably would hit me with a striker is what it is. But you know, he said that 2 hours ago. It said bullet meant for Trump's head narrowly missed. It struck a person sitting near him at the rally in Pennsylvania. Trump was rushed off stage and was photographed with blood on his ear and face. Obviously, now we know it's because Trump got struck in the ear is what it was. So it could have actually been the same. Truthfully, it could have been the same bullet. Honestly, dude, it could have been it hit Trump in the ear, like went like through his ear, like through like a piece of his ear, whatever the case be, and then boom, right behind him is some fucking dude just right through the fucking forehead, basically. You know, like that'd be that. How fucked would that be, by the way, if you're that person? Like you're just there, like, oh yeah, I love my president. Boom, you're fucking dead. Like, again, this is the exact reason why I don't go to these rallies and why I never fucking will, dude. Because it's just psycho shit, honestly, dude. It's people being fucking insane. People are already doing Matrix mashups. Trump stopping all the bullets like Neo. Jesus. Oh, fucking for real, man. All right, let's see. We got this one from 27 minutes ago. Let's see what it says here. So Justin, eyewitness, said he saw the suspect Trump rally go, quote, in between one building to the next. When he alerted the police, said, I noticed two officers that were looking for something or somebody. I was looking around myself and seeing a guy on the top of one of the buildings go in between one building to the next, and then went and told the officer that he was up there. So I went back to tell the other officer that if he came over there, he could see him. And when I turned my back, is when I saw. Is when I heard the shots fired off. Then, you know, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Yeah, we are seeing like I said, dude. I swear to God, like every day I'm alive right now, like I am personally witness to unprecedented shit in this country. So, for those that want to see it that haven't seen it yet, I just posted the aftermath of the guy who was the would-be assassin tonight on the X page. That I don't know what the fuck is with that dude's. Oh, okay, never mind. That's just dried blood. For a minute there, I thought there was like a wound channel through his like face right there. Is what it was. So, oh, well, ain't that some shit? So somebody figured out that apparently George Soros' son, Alex Soros, put a hit on the entire work on Donald. Put a hit out. George Soros' son put out a hit to the entire, should be world probably, on Donald Trump just a few months ago on X. This was planned. This is what Soros said. He said, last year, the crime and inflation crisis largely evaporated. So did leading theories about what had caused them. Yeah, fucking pathetic is what it is. And then, yeah, it's a picture of broken glass, like a bullet hole, and money. It's fucked up, dude. Again, how, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this message goes out to Frank LaRose and every other Secretary of State in this country right now, dude. Freeze and seize George Soros and Alex Soros' assets. Every last fucking dime that they have access to, every last car that they have access to, every last home that they have access to, all of it, dude. Freeze and seize their assets. Put international arrest warrants out for their fucking asses at this point. And arrest these fucking cunts. And do the same exact shit with the rest of Bilderberg. The Rothschild family, the Rockefeller family, the fucking royal family, all these people, dude, that are part of that fucking shit. Like, enough is enough of this crap, dude, for real. So. Oh my God, bro. And then people are finding other stuff with Democrats here. Said 2 days ago, finish the job, stop Trump. And it was Biden's bitch ass. I'm not in this for my legacy. I'm in this to finish the job. Join me, save democracy, stop Trump. Wow. Now, granted, that could be exacerbated for other stuff, though. I could say that honestly. But it was Act Blue actually putting that shit out with this dude. Yeah, somebody else is saying that they heard it was Antifa. They also give a name of the person, supposedly. Who knows? Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and do a direct message to Ohio Secretary of State Frank LaRose, dude. Yeah, I'm not so sure it would be the Secretary of State that would be doing that stuff. It would probably be like governor or AG or something here, but who knows? Okay, so let's see here. So you got... Wow. So apparently that first left-wing nutter there that we were talking about earlier that had the candle there was trying to summon the ghost of John Wilkes Booth. He had the second nut job with fucking... Jesus Christ, look at that demonic shit, dude. You got like 20 fucking piercings in the face. What we're talking about, off and Trump. Let's see, a third fucking nut. Fourth fucking nut. Fifth fucking nut. How many was there? Oh, it was just a 5, I guess. Yeah, seriously, FBI, do your fucking job. Go find every single one of those assholes and arrest them for fucking terroristic shit at this point, dude. I'm dead fucking honest on that one, dude. You're going to come after me 5 years ago for fucking saying something as a what-if scenario. These fuckers are literally calling for Trump's assassination, dude. Like, arrest their asses as the terrorists they fucking are, dude. For real. So. Wow. Holy shit, bro. This was apparently the fucking line of sight, too, by the way. It's like a direct line of sight they had there for this whole thing. And somebody said, how the hell was such an obvious line of sight not secured? Exactly. Dude, it was fucking by design. They were trying to make this shit happen is what it was. This dude, this was not some dude who was alone in this, dude. It was a bunch of others involved in this shit. Oh, then we got an hour ago on Limbs of TikTok here. Another left-wing nut. Left is literally having meltdowns because the attempted assassination of Trump was unsuccessful. Yeah, again, why the fuck aren't these people being stripped of voting rights immediately by being arrested as accessories after the fact, dude? Like, seriously, it ain't that hard, people. Really ain't that fucking hard. I am beyond infuriated at this point, man. I really fucking am. Oh, then we got 2 hours ago. Alex Jones here says, emergency, America's now under globalist attack, more assassination attempts imminent. Deep state, next move is false flag, civil unrest, martial law, maximum effect. More updates to come. Yeah. And he was tagging Elon Musk, said we should, you should get to your bunker immediately. This is a live coup. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, it was, dude. 100%. And like I said, I believe that we're gonna just like Jones just said there, dude. That's what I said before. Like I said that, what was it, like 4 or 5 months ago now, when I did that, 6, 7 things that would be like potential things that would lead to civil war in this country, or like some kind of civil unrest or whatever it is there. And one of them would have been assassination attempts from one party on both candidates would be then. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the least if we saw, a week or two from now, them trying to pull something on either Biden or Harris or something for that matter, dude. So, and by them, I mean literally the fucking left at this point, the deep state, etc. there. So. Jesus. So, I'm going to have to, obviously, we're going to jump away from the Trump assassination thing for a minute here. Assassination thing is what it is here. To talk about this story out of Ohio. It says, Ohio preschool teacher was killed trying to stop a carjacker from stealing a vehicle with her son inside. Alexa Stakely, 29, a English language pathologist, threw herself onto the hood of her vehicle as the thief sped away. Said she had just put her sleeping son into the Honda CR-V and then ran back to the babysitter's apartment to pick something up. The carjacker jumped in her running vehicle and drove away. She was on the hood of the car trying to stop it, but was thrown off, suffered serious head injury, and was rushed to Mount Carmel East in critical condition, where she later died. That was down in Columbus, by the way. I know exactly where that. By the way, this is not the hospital you want to go to in Columbus if you're actually in critical condition, dude, because you will die in that hospital, 100%. Mount Carmel is one of the worst hospitals in all of Ohio right now. It is the worst hospital legitimately in the Columbus area. Yeah, if you have to go in there for anything, dude, do not go in there. Even if you're going there for like a minor like foot problem or something like that, you're probably going to end up dead in that place. Like, that's how terrible their fucking service is there. So, anyway, the suspect fled on foot, was not seen, and has not yet been taken into custody. So when police arrived, they found the parked vehicle with a child still asleep inside. Sad situation, dude. And again, this is why I always advocate. This is why you have to be carrying in a constitutional carry state, people. Get a fucking gun and carry it on your person. And if somebody tries to steal your car, shoot them in the fucking head. Seriously. Stand your fucking ground and stand your ground, constitutional carry state, people. Seriously. It's not that hard, dude. And secondly, maybe don't have your fucking vehicle running with the keys inside. Like, I get you're just trying to go back and forth, but dude, like, major cities in this state, in this country, are not safe, and it's for this exact reason right here. You have to be armed and ready at all times, people. Seriously. So, anyway. Okay, so apparently here is a still from like 10-15 second video here where it says, check out this angle from Trump's thing today. It said counter snipers see something, engage. Again, like you have the counter snipers up here right behind, like here's Trump right here on the stage. Here's the counter snipers up here, like, 10 feet away, whatever's on this rooftop. Why weren't they on every rooftop, dude? They should have been on every fucking rooftop. Especially that line. Like, that's some, like, dude, I swear to God, like, the line of sight they showed in the other video there, that was like some fucking higher learning kind of shit right there, dude, where you had that piece of shit anti-Trump actor guy that played in that movie, Michael Rappaport, who was supposed to be white supremacist in that film. Like, literally having the line of sight on the fucking rooftop there and, like, shooting people in the fucking quad is what it is, dude. It's like, Jesus Christ, people, come on. Like, do better than that. For real. So. This pizza was still a little bit warm. It still is a little teeny bit warm. It's mostly cool now. But yeah, we're definitely living in unprecedented times right now. Is what it is, people. It's just getting crazier and crazier by the day. Is what it seems like anymore. So, given that this woman in this one is like outside, like she's got like a window open outside of an apartment there or something, I can only assume this is one of the. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was thinking that was Trump related. Never mind. It looks like it's me. It might not be. So, I'm just assuming it's all Trump related at this point, falling in the feed right now because it's all seems to be taken over then. Actually, speaking of fucked up stuff right now in our society, this is kind of government tyranny stuff on this one. Woman takes down my 7-year-old daughter's lemonade stand. Yeah, this is how horrible you got to be to take down a 7-year-old's lemonade stand. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Oh, that might have just been some random person. Honestly, it might have been like government trying to take it at being like. That's another thing that's fucked up too, by the way. Like, how the hell are you going to tell a kid that wants to raise a few dollars that they can't have a lemonade stand without a fucking permit, dude? Like, what the fuck? So. Yeah, it's just retarded is what it is, dude. Oh, and speaking of retarded bullshit here, how the fucking leftist ass run media is trying to claim this crap now is what it is. Where a libertarian chick said, had Elon not bought X, we'd all be catching permanent suspensions while this trash was written into history as truth. Fucking MSNBC. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after popping sounds heard at his Pennsylvania rally. And then USA Today, Trump removed from stage by Secret Service after loud noises startles former president. Crowd. Oh, you mean bullets literally whizzing into his fucking ear, you assholes? Like, seriously, why is the mainstream media exempt from being sued into the fucking ground, dude, at this point? Because they're not freedom of the press anymore, dude. They should not have that at all anymore, honestly, dude, because they're not. They're fucking literally puppeteers of a bunch of fucking billionaires that are obviously child molesters, too, on top of that, dude. They're all bought and paid for by 6 billionaires. They're all fucking pedophiles, legitimately. They're much like NFC flight logs, too, for that matter. Oh, now you got Civil War trending on the fucking side of there is what it is. Also got the left shooter. Mark Violets. I don't know if that's who they're claiming is the dude or not there. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing momentarily because I don't want it to pop up something with this person's name where it's like a bunch of, dead photos or whatever the case be. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Mark Violets was the dude who killed the would-be sniper there is what it is. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh, yeah, most of these are in foreign languages. I can't actually read what the hell they say because it's like either Spanish or some other language there. So we got Antifa trending right now as well. Let's see what people said here. So the Amy girl said somebody lost his life. Somebody lost their life. Trump survived the assassin attempt. Had more than one victim. This is no longer just an attempt. No, it's not. It's an actual assassination, dude. But legitimately, it was. Yeah. And then same chick is saying the shooter was an Antifa member. Says, how will you defend the Antifa as an idea? Exactly. Well, it depends. We don't have, I would say we don't have full confirmation about that yet. It may come out the next day or two we do, though. But yeah, I would say right now, like, we don't have, like, I personally don't have 100% confirmation if this guy was Antifa or not. I would have to have, like, physical thing of, like, you know, hey, here's the dude's, like, social media stuff where it's, like, obviously a left-wing nut, basically. Until I would actually say legitimately, like, yes, this guy's a fucking, like, was the guy or whatever then. So. And then AR-15 is now trending as well. This is actually one of the state reps here in Ohio that was talking about this. And Barney here, he said, a remarkable photo captured by former White House press corps colleague Doug Mills said, zoom in right above Trump's shoulder, and you'll see a bullet flying in the air to the right of Trump's head following the assassination attempt. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it there. But maybe I do have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab that and zoom in a little bit further and see if I can see it there. Let me go ahead and blow this bitch up as what it is then. That was probably a poor choice of words, honestly. I'm bored on that one. Yeah, let me go ahead and zoom in on this photo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the streak you saw there is what it is. Holy shit, man. Jesus. Yeah, apparently that's the streak of the bullet flying, so it is there. Damn, dude. So that's probably what struck him in the ear. So it hit, like, him in the ear and then zipped past. So it would be the person that was sitting over here potentially would have been the one who got shot then killed. So it would have been like it clips him like this part of the ear, whatever the case be, like right, like he's like that or whatever, like zips past his ear like that, hits him like right inside of the ear or whatever, and then keeps going, and potentially goes right to somebody's forehead or whatever. Then, so yeah, crazy stuff, man. Fucking nuts, dude. Crazy, crazy stuff for sure. Jesus. Yeah, somebody did a thing of parody here. It says, imagine shooting a man with your last bullet with an AR-15 sniper and stands there unfazed. Hell yes, Trump is my president. God bless President Trump. Yeah, exactly, dude. Fucking insane, dude. Yeah, somebody else saying, inside job. So Trump was really shot in the ear by an AR bullet. It would have taken a chunk out of it. It wouldn't just be a scratch. Yeah. And then you got this fucking stupid cunt here saying, how do you feel about the AR-15 tonight, Republican gunmongers? Well, I might buy another couple just because you fuckers are going to try and grab them pretty soon, you anti-gun sacks of shit. How about that? I was selling the money, obviously, but yeah. And everybody's like, oh, Republicans wearing AR-15 pins. Oh, my God. Yeah, and then you got this fucking rhino cunt from California here, Jack Kimball, saying, "Don't know about the rest of my colleagues, but I'm starting to think those AR-15 lapel pins might not have been such a great idea." Go fuck yourself, you anti-gun rhino. In fact, I'm going to call him out right there on fucking live camera right now. So, anyway. And they got people saying they're dumb shit. That the AR is what it is. Yeah, people were claiming it was a 20-year-old kid from Pennsylvania using an AR. Again, I would have to have physical proof of this thing, dude. I'm not going to go off people's fucking bullshit. False claims, everything like that's what it is right now. So, till I see literal video and photographic evidence of that stuff, I don't believe a fucking word of that shit, dude. For some reason, there's like random porn popping up in this fucking AR thing, dude. Because of course there is. People love to fucking do that shit, honestly, dude. For some reason. Bunch of sick sons of bitches, dude. When you get something trending, they're obviously gonna throw something else in the there. So. Oh, and then you got the fucking retards at the K-12 school shooting database. This is a bunch of left-wing losers that love to fucking attack our gun rights, saying this photo didn't age well after an AR-15 rifle was used in an assassination attempt performed by President Trump. AR-15 rifles is a weapon of choice for school shooters and mass shooters. They're responsible for use case for There's no reasonable use case for a civilian to possess these dangerous weapons. Go fuck off, people. Yes, there is. You fucking worthless ass cunts. Go fuck yourself. Going through school zones. So yeah, I'm going hard on these fucking cunts. Okay, this one's just badass, dude. Since we're still here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull off this one here. AR-15 and the Remington 1100 have a baby. It's a pretty badass looking gun, man. Although, like, is this one of these weird ones where it's like a bolt action almost, where you have to like pull the charging handle back with like every round because it's like California compliant or something like that? Or is it something where you actually can like shoot semi-auto with it then? Because if that be the case, then why would you only have like, why would you even have like a butt stock that has extra rounds on it then? Why don't you just have like an extra mag in your pocket or something then? Yeah, it just seems kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie though, if I could afford this thing, I would totally get one of these. Obviously, what it looks like they did actually is it looks like they took like more or less the components for an AR and almost put like a shotgun stock on it. That's what it is, or like some kind of like wood rifle stock or something. Then, I mean, it's kind of cool. The only issue I have right there is that that scope seems like it's a little bit too far back and if you would have recoil and stuff like that, it would pop you right in the eye pretty much. So I would definitely want to have that just a little bit farther up as what it is there then. If that was going to be my personal thing, obviously. Not to mention the fact that you have what appears to be something on the back right there, like a flip up sight or something like that, that's right underneath the actual scope thing. So it's why would you have a non-functioning back sight? And that's just stupid. So yeah, that's the problem with two-way stuff. What some people do, they just don't understand the shit the right way as what it is. So it's actually one thing I was trying to figure out the other day because I got when I was buying stuff here a while back now, and I got my my second AR upper. What it is there? They had a deal. It was you could get some PMags and it was a brass catcher thing with it, and I was what was I going to say now? Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to put that on there, and I figured out I couldn't actually do it without placing it right in front of my flip up sight in the back. There's what it is, and so it was basically just fucked in. So I agree with what this guy says though in the comments here with the AR-15 label here. So no matter what your opinion here, go buy ammunition and magazines right now. If you do not have an AR-15, Glock 19, Glock 17, you get that ASAP as well. Feel like they are going to use this against rights. Yeah, 100% they are, dude. 100%. Yeah. So hopefully I am wrong. Either way, this is going to change everything in this country. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I guarantee it's going to be used to do the Go Safe Act, dude. So, phone's going off right now. Yep, something just popped up on the feed here on my phone. What does this say here? I was talking about that idiot Joe Biden. So, having her own rally or whatever there. It was weird. Yep. Sorry. Technical. All right. Let's see what you guys have been saying in the last few minutes. Here's what it is. Pulling Elon on our side is a good deal. Yeah, I mean that's true. True. One mugshot. Yeah, I plan on doing that this coming week. Actually, I'm actually glad I bought those mags recently. So, see, that's what's fucked up to me. How the like? Isn't that your entire job? Is to literally stop the shit before it happens? Like, why are you gonna sit there and watch the guy take the like? No, you see the fucking gun, you see the fucking guy, you bang off, dude. Is what it is. Like, you fucking get your line of sight, bang, dead, done. Fucking insane, bro. How much real encounter snipers as it should be. Okay, put a Twitter link in there. See if I can. I'm gonna jump over there. See the thing and grab that. And I wish, dude, like anybody that's watching right now that actually has links currently, jump in here, please, man. Like, give me some fucking backup for this stream before I go off. Is what it is then. Because I'm gonna do it for another 10 minutes probably or so, and then I'll be jumping out for the rest of the night. Is what it'll be because it's gonna be almost midnight pretty soon here. What it is. So I think I'll go till right around midnight, and I'll call it a day. Maybe like 12:02 or something then. So yeah, if you want to jump in, get a link. Next 10 minutes or so. Oh, yep. Looks like all the mainstream media has a bunch of breaking news. Trump thing. Biden reacts to shooting at Trump rally. Yeah, probably. I'm surprised it doesn't say Biden reacts to shooting at Trump rally. Immediately calls for gun bans because that's probably what he was doing, honestly. So, but anyway, I'm gonna grab this real quick now. Oh yeah, we kind of showed that one already. Yeah, it was how the counter snipers were engaging there. Yeah, they definitely like you're sitting there like just fucking around, dude. Like, no, you should be taking the shot immediately, bro. Yeah, so 3 shots were from the shooter. Video doesn't show the sniper firing. Obviously, never shot a sniper rifle. Let's see, ridiculous. They're literally looking at the shooter and just sat there. Secret Service would have been. Secret Service would have been at the venue for days, gaming out points of weakness. No way that they missed this guy climbing onto a rooftop that had direct line of sight on the stage. Yeah, exactly. This was 100. That was fucking. It was a stage fucking assassination attempt. Is what it is. To kill Trump. It was staged by the fucking Democrat Party and the deep state. It is, dude. Seriously, like that's who was behind the shit, dude. 100%. Now let's see. So counter sniper flinches, pulls his eye off scope. Shooter fired at Trump. Then the counter sniper slides his knee back. Moves entire shooting position. You know, so the real sniper doesn't flinch, and they don't, dude. Like that's what I'm saying. Trump needs, like, honestly, Trump would be smart right now to just fire everybody across the board currently. That was his Secret Service guys and stuff like that, and just be like, hey, fuck all y'all. I'm getting my own private security, bitches. And then just go get a bunch of actual fucking, like, you know, Marine snipers and stuff like that are, like, veterans of this country and shit that can be vetted easily for mega people. Like, I don't, and then straight up tell these people, be like, I don't trust all y'all at this point, dude. Fuck all y'all. So, honestly, I would say, yeah. I would say, truthfully, if you like, I mean, it's hard to say, honestly. Like, it depends on what you're getting out of it, right? But I mean, if you don't have a lot, like, if you don't have a whole bunch of ammo stocked up right now, if you don't have a whole bunch of mags stocked up right now, if you don't have, like, you know, a full kit and then some extra to, like, load up again if something were to happen right now, dude, yeah, I would say sell what you need to sell right now and then go buy a shitload of stuff right now. Is what it is. Like I said, if I had, like, I'm to the point right now, like, I know I used my credit card the other day to buy these mags. I know I can't afford to really do anything else with it right now, but, like, at the same time, it's like it still has money on it, technically speaking. Like, I'm to the point of, like, saying, you know what, fuck it. Like, I don't give a shit if they're coming after me for money at this point. Like, I'm seriously thinking about maxing that motherfucker out and just buying some stuff online right now. Is what it is, dude, because of this whole thing tonight. Like, that's how scared I am right now of them coming after our gun rights currently. So. Now, I'm not going to do that, obviously, without a way to pay it off, as it would be, which I'd be more inclined right now to just buy or sell a bunch of stuff right now that I have in hand, like, you know, comics and stuff like that, and then just be able to pay it off immediately as it could be. But yeah, it's a scary time we're living in, really, for real, man. But yeah, people will definitely need to wake up and realize, like, they're definitely going to attack our rights based on this shit now is what it is. Oh, let's see here. So we got clear competence there 40 minutes ago, people were saying. So this is unofficial right now. But this is supposedly, as of 7 minutes ago, they're claiming that this is the fucking guy that was the would-be assassin today. So that dude is a suspect who shot at Trump in the PA rally. Said 20-year-old from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, which was about 40 miles south of Butler's rally. Said AR-15 was reportedly recovered from the scene. So he apparently was shot in the head after he tried taking out President Trump. So yeah, supposedly that's the guy. Unofficial. I'm going to say unofficial right now. Allegedly, this was the guy, is what they're claiming now. So, yeah, who knows, man. Yeah, and again, going back, people who should be literally on a fucking Fed list right now to be fucking doors knocked this coming week. We got good old DNC fucking shill himself, that piece of shit Harry Sensen, who literally a couple weeks ago said, and I quote, Harry Sensen, according to the Supreme Court, Biden can now send a SEAL team to take them all out. So he can send military to take out Trump. He was immune for official acts now. And that's what that piece of shit said like a week or two ago. Like, seriously, why the fuck is Harry Sensen still walking through it now, dude? You should be having a fucking Fed knock right now and taking it for questioning and stuff like that, dude. As an accessory before, during, and after the fact. So, yeah. Oh, that's real nice. Again, going back to leftists calling for, like, would-be assassination stuff here. You got this guy, Joe Chucha, says, Biden, July 8th, 2024, quote, we're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in the bullseye. Says, defend that, go ahead. Try to defend that rhetoric after what was witnessed. Okay, that's talking about Biden. Okay, so it's not this Joe guy. It was Biden saying the shit, so Biden should be arrested for the shit. Is what it is then, dude. Yeah, so try to defend that rhetoric after what just witnessed with Trump coming within a centimeter of being assassinated. Exactly, dude. Yeah, it's fucking insane, bro. And that was 5 days ago that piece of shit Biden said that stuff, dude. Yeah, this was 100% a fucking planned thing, dude. Seriously. And I will totally agree with what was said here that people are doing as a meme right now, which is God had the final say, dude. Yes, he did. Like, there was fucking there was like 20 guardian angels around Trump, dude. Like, yeah, there wasn't one like right there where his ear was at, but there was enough elsewhere around him that he didn't get one like directly in the fucking forehead or, you know, side of the head or whatever it was there then. So, yeah, just fucking nuts, dude, is what it is. Oh, yeah. Tom Massey calling it out here a little bit ago, saying this shit. So the same bureau that investigated the Las Vegas shooting and January 6th pipe bombs is now investigating attempted assassination of Trump. This is also the same bureau that raided Mar-a-Lago. I'm sure they'll get to the bottom of this soon. Yeah. By the way, it's also the same bureau that federally swatted my ass almost 5 years ago to the day right now, dude, over fucking nothing. When they admitted to my fucking face as they're leaving that day. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit is what it is, dude. So, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, speaking of people that need to be investigated / arrested, we got that dumb cunt from Orange is the New Black, the one that played Big Boo. who like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was on Instagram, was literally talking about assassinating Trump and how Trump should be assassinated and stuff like that. Like, yeah, go round up that fucking dumb cunt, that Leah woman. So, you know what's actually kind of sad, though? Actually, wait. What's it say on this one? Let's see. So somebody was shot in the head and died in the attack. Others are reportedly critically injured. Why is this a T-shirt fundraising opportunity? Yeah, see, that's what's fucked up. Like, I will call it the Hodge twins on that one, dude. 100% of the profits from the T-shirt sales are going to go to Trump's campaign. How about you send them the people's fucking families that were killed tonight, dude? How about that? How much you pay for the fucking funerals of the guy who was assassinated instead of in Trump's place that was behind him there at the fucking rally? And then people are in critical condition right now. Pay their fucking medical bills, assholes. In fact, I'm going to go call these fucking assholes out on that one, dude. Medical bills of still been critical dash. Okay, so it was a lady who was killed then. Yeah, it should be the family of her. Well, it should be the family of all the people that were injured tonight, dude. Yeah, I'll drag those dudes through the fucking mud at this point for real, dude. It's absolutely disgusting, man. Like, seriously, you got people losing their lives, and you got fucking these idiots are like, oh, we're gonna give it all to Trump's camp. Fuck you, man. Yeah, and then we got this shit. We're going back to that Kimberly woman that's the Secret Service director. Said, what was Biden's Secret Service director, Kimberly Chattel, busy with? Her goal of 30% female agents by 2030. No, this is not satire. Go ahead and watch this shit.
And even allowed YouTube influencer Michelle Carey to train his agents.
Fucking Christ, dude.
I'm very conscious as I
yeah, this is the stupid company who used to work for Pepsi, by the way. Garden Cheetos and fucking snack drinks is what it is there, dude. Like Mountain Dew and shit.
In this chair now, but making sure that we need to attract diverse candidates and ensure that we are developing and giving opportunities to everybody in our workforce, and particularly women. That workforce will be pivotal for the 2024 campaign season, which for the first time includes a former president who already has lifetime protection. Agents were there when Donald Trump was arraigned in New York.
By the way, this is all fair use, YouTube, just to be clear on that one.
Day was going to go, but we will always ensure the safety of all of our protectees.
Obviously, you won't, bitch.
Has a zero-fail mission.
Zero fail my ass.
Training to uphold, protecting this field is the most famous address in America.
What a fucking joke, dude. Yeah, it's such a bunch of shit, dude. It's fucking absolutely disgusting. Oh yeah, got Richard Simmons died yesterday. So, and I talked about that one. Dr. Ruth also died. Government give money to buy guns and ammo. See, okay, so here's the deal with that, right? I talked about it before about me running in 2026 potential if we don't fall into civil war in this country in the next, 6 months or something. If I actually became governor of Ohio, we would have the first state under my governorship that would actually buy out a gun company's inventory and create a civilian militia at that point then, and just give free guns to the civilian is what it is at that point, be part of that then. Obviously, it would be high points, but, it is what it is. Because we're supporting our own is what it is at that point, dude. We're giving them a bunch of money. Mostly it's to get their other inventory out of their warehouses and stuff like that so they can actually build better guns after the fact is what it is then. And produce a bunch of other stuff after the fact is what it would be then. So, guarantee Trump is going to make sure people who died are taken care of. I'm sure he will, but that's what I'm saying, though. Like, the fact that the Hodge twins are sitting there, basically trying to grift over this whole thing, that right there is terrible optics, dude. Like, being like, oh, let's make this, fucking t-shirt and be like, oh, 100% of the profits are not going to Trump's campaign. Like, or you could just be like, hey, people died tonight. Yes, we're going to sell these t-shirts, but all the profits are going to go to the families for medical bills, for funeral expenses, etc. there. For their recoveries, etc. if they survive it is what it is then. Because it just looks, it makes you look like a shithead, honestly, is what it makes you look like, honestly. It makes you look like a douchebag. Because you're literally hours after an attempted assassination of the president, and then some of his supporter, like the actual murderers of his supporter base, you're going to go out there and make a fucking t-shirt and be like, all profits are going to the campaign now. What the fuck? Like, it just makes you look like a dickhead, honestly, at that point, man. Like, I never really thought the Hodge twins were all that smart, personally, but, like, that just shows their fucking, like, idiocy right there is what it is, man. So, yeah, it's just fucking disgusting what it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got a fucking retarded piece of shit who named his fucking company after the Armenian genocide, Chonk Uyghur. Thinks Trump was shot with a BB gun. God, you're stupid, Chonk. By the way, this fucking cocksucker was literally trying to get SCOTUS to overturn the requirement to have to be a legal U.S. citizen to run president, dude. So he could jump on the fucking ballot against Biden and company. Like, fuck you, Chonk, you fucking scumbag. Yeah, then that guy's name's now trending. Or potentially is the dude who tried to commit the assassination is what it is today. So. I will say, if this is the picture that they were showing earlier, if this is the actual guy that supposedly did this whole thing, dude, I actually know somebody locally I used to play Magic with that kind of looks like this dude a little bit, or looked like that dude, because obviously that dude is now were. So it's obviously not the same dude, just to point that out. But yeah, I've seen a lot of like left-wing nut jobs in my time. Yeah, Legit TikTok is now saying the shooter was identified as that dude per NYP, New York Post. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, and then we got this video here. I'm not going to share this. I'll just post it to our network page here as it is on X. It says, crowd spots shooter before Secret Service. Man in the crowd screams he's got a gun before shots ring out. Yeah, somebody saying mainstream media is the worst here. They really are, dude. Fucking Newsweek. Mega responds with outrage after Donald Trump injured at Pennsylvania rally. Oh, you mean with outrage after he was nearly murdered by some left-wing fucking nut, you pieces of shit, yeah, we're fucking pissed. Because it was you assholes in the mainstream media, it was you fucking douchebags that gave fuckhead Tim Ryan, ex-congressman in 2022, a platform to spew his fucking hate and call for the assassination of the MAGA movement, dude. You are fucking responsible for that. Your ass should be in prison with this bitch ass, dude. So fuck y'all, dude. For real. Like, this kind of shit makes me want to go fucking swinging on the mainstream media at this point, dude, for real. Like, just fucking 1-2 punch at that point. I mean that shit seriously, dude. Like, really fucking fight these dumbasses writing these fucking articles is what it is, man. So. Yeah, they're saying the kid was 20. Like, okay, so I see two things happening from this, right? Because it was a 20-year-old, supposedly. Because it was a... because he had supposedly an AR as well on top of that then. So, yeah, I think you're definitely going to have Lucy Macbeth, etc., other Democrats try to push that Go Safe Act. Neil Saltman's ban is what it is there. This probably coming week is my guess. And then secondly, on top of that, then they're also going to try to push, my assumption will be for age restrictions on firearms ownership and stuff like that in this country again, and try to do like the 18 up the age from 18 to 21 for all civilian weaponry bought in the country. That's what it is. So yeah, I would say if you're getting the stuff, get it now, dude. See, and this is what's weird to me. So they had the pic of this guy. I'm gonna see if I can pull these up together now, because they're showing that supposed pic of that dude there, then they're showing the other pic of the other guy. They don't look like the same dude to me anyway, dude. Those look like two different guys. So, but I'll let you guys decide. Here's what it is. So yeah, so this is the pic of the dude that they're claiming committed the attack in Pennsylvania, and then this is the pic that was floating around all day. It looks similar, but not the same. Like, the hair looks different to me, honestly, personally. Like, there it's more blonde, and then this one looks more almost red. And the facial structure looks a little different, too, for that matter. Like, here it's more of a pronounced, like, forehead structure. And there it's, like, more of just, like, a weird little, like, almost, like, autistic, or maybe, like, Down syndrome kind of deal there or something there in the forehead. Yeah, very strange. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide on that one, if it's the same guy or not. It wouldn't surprise me if there was multiple pictures, multiple people floating around there that aren't the same person, honestly. It makes logical sense at that point for it to just be, you know, random, whatever, then if that be the case. So, I think we'll actually finish this episode off tonight, though, with, we'll just go to Live to TikTok right now and look at what's going on there, what it is for a couple minutes, and see what they have to say about the whole thing in the last couple hours now. Because we did a pretty good job tonight. Let's see, we got, show that. Didn't realize that was going to be the first thing popping up there. Yeah, it was apparently Trump after he got popped. Okay, so you got... Oh, no, don't want to do that either. What the fuck? Why are you trying to get me subscribers to people, dude? No, I was trying to share their stuff with this here. Anyway. Yeah, so they're claiming this guy was the shooter, saying his pronouns wasn't her. So how do you get past Secret Service? Well, it was obviously them involved in it, is what it is. Not that hard to figure out, people. Like, seriously. And then they're talking about Trump again there. Yeah, and then we got this asshole right here who's apparently a congressman named Stephen Woodrow from Colorado. Said needs to resign. This is disgusting. This is what this piece of shit Woodrow said. He said, last thing America needs was sympathy for the devil, but here we are. Yeah, why is this fucker still in office, dude? Yeah, and then we got 10 minutes to go delete his account over that stuff. Yeah, I got somebody else saying delete his account. Assume that means he was resigning, as he fucking needs to at this point, honestly, dude. What a piece of shit, dude, for real. Yeah, and then we got the photo with the cops standing over that guy's body. Not showing that, obviously, YouTube, just to be clear. I mean, it was that dude now. Then we got more left-wing nuts that need to be having the FBI on their fucking asses. This Ashley Nerbing saying, "Make America aim again." Yeah, Seattle-based so-called journalist with a stranger. To say those only blog contributions. Yeah, that bitch needs to get a fucking federal swatting the way I did 5 years ago right now, dude. And actually get arrested for that shit. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just... And again, it could have just been a bad photo they did with that other one there is what it is. But it looks like two different dudes to me, personally, dude. Yeah. And as Tim Pool was saying here, about an hour ago, responding to Lives of TikTok original post, there's what it was. Said, know the evil so that you can resist it. Yeah, the demonic left is what it is right here, dude. Like, honestly, I would not be surprised, truthfully, if you see, like Alex Jones was saying, a bunch more assassination attempts in the coming days or weeks now, dude. And it would either be the federal government activating a bunch of MK Ultra motherfuckers, or it would be them just being like letting this be seen to the world kind of thing, and then letting these left-wing nuts that are already on hinge is what it is, just basically activate themselves and try to do more shit on people then, dude. Mega kids, etc. There's what it is then. So, yeah. Although, it's interesting because they also said about Trump being made something else there. You guys might remember when Trump was running for president initially, and I think it was 2016, like the end of the cycle there, right before the number of election and stuff like that. He was in, and this is when I knew he was going to be president, by the way. I think it was actually that summer of 2016. He was at a rally in Nevada, and there was some dude there who was trying to assassinate him back then in 2016, then what it is, 2015, whatever it was there. And he literally looks down like this and does like a thing with his like you know, over his forehead. There's what it is. And people are like, he has a gun, he has a gun. He's like, he sure does. And then like immediately Secret Service jumped in there and like snatched the guy up as it was then, before he ever got a shot off there. But again, like, how do you even get to that point, dude? Like, are there not security protocols in place to where you would do like, you know, literal metal detecting with wands and stuff like that, like around people's like junks and every place else like that, to like detect like, you know, metal on that person? So there should never be that ability to have that. Obviously, in this case, you had it was a guy with a rifle, like, you know, X amount of yards away is what it is there on some rooftop. Yeah, and then as little TikTok said here, it said, Colorado. Oh, okay. So that Stephen Woodrow is a Colorado state rep. Jesus, that makes it even worse. He's not even a federal rep; he's a state rep. So just deleted his account following a demented tweet about the attempted assassination of President Trump. Yeah, fucking absolutely disgusting, dude. And then we got this one an hour ago. It was Trump saying, "They're not after me, they're after you. I just happen to be standing." Okay, that was from a while ago. That was from years ago. He said that shit. Yeah. So he took a bullet for us. He did. And unfortunately, his supporter base also took bullets and did not survive. Oh, Maxine Waters is not trending. Probably because she called for Trump's assassination years ago and like attacks his supporter base at that point then, dude. So, yeah, that bitch needs to be in federal prison right now, too, on top of that, dude. Maxine Waters does as well. Yep, got that nut job calling for Trump's assassination. Yeah, let's see. 2.5 minutes straight Democrats explicitly calling for political violence. So has Biden ever denounced this? No, he has not. So they have blood on their hands. Yes, they do. And I said it before, dude. Like, any of these anti-gunners that want to sit there and push for gun control and stuff like that, or continue to keep, you know, the Gun-Free Schools Act of 1990 in place that Biden literally helped get passed when he was in the U.S. Senate, you are responsible for every single massacre that happens in this fucking country, whether it be in a school or whether it be in any kind of other gun-free zone in this country. It is on, that blood is on your hands, leftists. That blood is on your hands, anti-gunners. Go fuck yourselves, cunts. End of fucking story. So, and then we had this one from a couple years ago too. So remember when Stacey Plackett, Democrat delegate for U.S. House of Representatives, accidentally said Trump needs to be shot. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I thought I said shit. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drop that link to them of Tim Ryan literally calling for mega assassination in general from earlier. So let me go ahead and see if I can find it again real quick. So I can go ahead and drop that then to her. That chopper chick that's behind that there. Yeah, here we go. Open a new tab. So, let's see if she posts that later or not then. We'll post it back to her as what it is then. Alright, let's see here now. Going back to the TikTok here. Said this would make Biden a sociopathic terrorist according to left's rules. And this was a guy named Tony something or other saying 5 days before Trump was shot at, Biden told Democrats to put Trump in the bullseye, saying we have having repeatedly said over the past week that a live face-off on CNN with Trump was a bad night. POTUS today added, so we're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Biden should be arrested for fucking terror. Like, he should be arrested for high treason many times over at this point, people. Come on. Like, how fucking hard is that, man? Sorry, I gotta obviously jump on and off because there is like the photos of, like, we're not on Rumble. We can't be on Rumble, unfortunately, because I don't have a account on there with enough people on it right now to be able to jump over there and do this there is what it is, because otherwise I would. But because we would just show the shit route, right? But yeah, I'm gonna have to jump over some of this stuff off the thing so we don't show stuff. Yeah, Kimberly Chattel, director of Secret Service, needs to resign immediately and be investigated. Oh yeah, she should be the first one investigated as part of a fucking assassination attempt against Trump, dude. 100% across the board. So, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, then you got little TikTok here saying about another left-wing nut here. Secret Service, FBI, left is threatening another assassination attempt on Trump's life. This fucking left-wing nerd talking about how many rounds are in their fucking things, what it is. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Yeah, I would say this, honestly, dude. Jesus. So you got this fucking asshole Democrat guy here wearing a Colorado t-shirt. I think he was in Colorado there. TikToker, very concerned about the skin color of the shooter, hoping it was a white person. Well, according to what everyone shows, it was, obviously. But yeah, what a piece of fucking, like, that's the kind of black supremacist shit I've been talking about for years now, dude. Is this fucking ass clown people like that, dude, what it is. So, yeah, just absolutely disgusting. And of course, go back 3 hours ago, the guy that was talking to BBC said he saw this thing happen, is what it is. It's ignored, basically. Yeah, just fucking crazy shit, dude. It's absolute insanity, is what it is, dude. Yeah, let's see what this one is here. We got the stories always go one way. Anyone else notice a pattern? Let's see what it says here. So we got Trump pumps fist at crowd in defiant gesture seconds after assassination attempt. And then we got U.S. Rep. Lee Zeldin attacked on stage at New York campaign event. I remember that one too, where this guy tried to use like this weird little knuckle duster thing on him and stuff like that to stab him. I forget what that's actually called. It's something real stupid. And by the way, they're all Chinese-made junk. They don't work. Don't have any real edge to them at all, at that matter. It's supposed to be a self-defense tool, but it's not, dude. It's just a piece of fucking garbage. And then we had the other one here. Yeah. Suspect killed after Steve Scalise, 4 others shot on baseball practice. Yeah, it's all left-wing nuts, dude. It was Bernie Sanders supporter in that one. It was some nut trying to kill Lee Zeldin, who was running for governor. And now it's some left-wing nut trying to assassinate Trump. Like, it's all left, dude. Seriously. So... it's not a bunch of MAGA people going out there and trying to, cause a bunch of violence. It's a bunch of left-wing nut jobs. Meanwhile, it's the people that are either their mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, etc. there that are also voting Democrat. They're then calling for gun bans and shit like that, even though it's their fucking family members that are the ones doing this shit in many cases. So, anyway. Yeah, let's see. Unhinged leftists having meltdown that the shooter missed Trump. Well, it's not even that they're deranged; they're demonic, dude. They're pure evil, is what it is. Like I said, there's a reason why I've said for the last year and a half or more now, we are literally fighting demons, dude. We are fighting demon-possessed human vessels at this point, legitimately. This fucking blonde chick right here is a demon-possessed nut job, dude. These are the kind of people, by the way, that if it was 50, 60, 70 years ago, 1950s, 1970s, someplace in there, we would literally have men in white coats with a straitjacket, yanking these people into a straitjacket and throwing them in the back of a padded van and driving them off to a fucking insane asylum and throwing them in a rubber room someplace, isn't it? Because that's where they belong. But instead, we're letting them walk free, have voting rights, be able to fucking vote in stupid-ass bills that allow abortion on demand from the moment of birth where they're killing kids in the womb, generational genocide style. And yeah, they're literally destroying America is what it is, dude. They are the fucking worst people ever is what it is. So, okay, apparently we're back in the feed now to where that stupid bitch was calling for putting all the kids on. By the way, also, other people need to be arrested right now. How the fuck is this fucking cunt right here, this stupid-ass TikToker bitch here, which I don't know, they might be a guy actually pretending to be a woman for this matter. It's hard to fucking tell anymore. Again, androgynous shit is what it is there. But yeah, this fucking nut called for putting all kids on puberty blockers until they can not identify as transgender later on. So they're literally calling for mass sterilization of children, dude. Like, what the fuck? It's completely psychotic is what it is, bro. Totally fucking insane, dude. Huh. So we got video. Oh, okay. So apparently that video was the frame, the still frame or whatever, of him actually shooting the gun. Then apparently, so it might be the same guy. Then I don't know. Like I said, to me it looks a little bit different. It looks like a similar person, but not the exact same person. So, I mean, would I be surprised if they did like a bait and switch thing like that? Not really. Or would I be surprised if somebody just got the wrong photo or something like that then? Maybe. Again, it's all up in the air at this point. But yeah, I guess there's video here of footage from TMZ there that is obtained showing the dude actually firing off shots before being taken out by by Secret Service snipers then. So, pretty crazy shit, man. Sorry, I had to laugh. But I'm not trying to laugh about that. I'm laughing about this other thing here. There's just people talking about don't stereotype people. And it was them literally putting down a pan of fried chicken and everybody grabbing at it. So, just to be clear on that one, I was laughing at that, not at the whole other situation. Here's what it is. I'm not going to laugh at people being killed and potentially murdered over political shit, dude. It's fucking insane is what it is, dude. So, now I'm going to laugh about people being stereotyping themselves what it is there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got to say, because people did a side-by-side, here's what it is. Like, looking at the side by side there, it looks like two different people to me, honestly, dude. Like, even the glasses are different, by the way, it looks like now. Because there it's like more like heavier rimmed glasses or whatever. And here it's like a real thin wire, basically. So yeah, I definitely think it might be two different people, honestly, dude, at that point then. So that's my opinion, honestly, on the whole thing. So apparently 5 hours ago, you had Antifa gathered at Portland Christian worship rally and attacked the attendees. That's according to Annie No there. Sorry, Hodge Twins fucking contest not popping in my feed. They're saying dump shit a few hours ago there. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a day on that one, I think, and then go from there. But yeah, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. I'll be back with Honda and them hopefully tomorrow night. Or not tomorrow night. About 20-ish hours from now, give or take, for his chat, hopefully. And we'll obviously get more into the Trump discussion. Here's what it is then. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Stand Your Ground Saturday. I will hopefully be back on this channel maybe tomorrow night after Honda's chat with like a aftermath or something. I don't know, depending. But right now I'm going to finish what's left of the pizza on my plate right now. That's still been sitting here for the last couple hours while I've been doing this chat. And obviously it's going to be cold to the touch now. But it still tastes good even though it's cold. So whatever. And of course I'm going to do some gaming then. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Let's see where we're at now. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Get Congress, Senate, now watch. Obviously, feel bad for shithead parents, unless they fucked him up. Let's see. Alex Jones said something. Let me go grab those real quick because I want to see exactly what was said there. Grab our links. AK Nation News is live right now for those interested. He started his stream about 12 minutes ago. And looks like he just went to the bathroom, apparently, because he left his seat open there. That's what I understand about that dude, man. Like, how are you going to go live like that and then run off and go grab, like, food or go to the bathroom or something like that, like, midstream without having nobody else in the fucking panel? Like, at least bring somebody up from the panel so they can at least, cover dead air is what it is then. So, yeah, it just seems silly, honestly, on that one. Now, granted, even when I left, like, at least I left my, camera turned off as it was there, so. But anyway. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Let's see, live chat. Let's see. Alex Jones. Oh, yeah, we talked about that a little bit ago here. Yeah, it was Jones really talking about more assassination attempts, globalist attacks, etc. there. So, yeah, emergency America is now under globalist attack, more assassination attempts imminent, deep states, next move, false flag, civil unrest, martial law. And that's the thing, right? We talked about, that's the reason I talked about martial law the other day, by the way, was because I wanted to discuss the whole thing there as it was about, when martial law was declared in this country and how it was declared, decades and centuries ago then. So, yeah, I could easily see them pulling that shit right now, being like, and that's the thing, right? Like, it wouldn't be hard for Democrats / deep state at this point to use this to try to pass the Go Safe Act, et cetera, their other gun bans and stuff like that. And then at the same time, they activate their own, left-wing nuts or whatever the case be, dressed in like mega gear to go do like another fucking like false flag or whatever it is there. We go shoot up like a church or a synagogue or multiple houses of worship for that matter. And at the same time, maybe a couple malls across America or something like that too. And then you would have, or some other gathering of people and stuff like that there. And they might even do it to the point where it would be, like racial gatherings kind of thing, where it's like, oh, go shoot up like this place over here or that place over there, or it'd be like maybe a white gathering or a bunch of Asian people gathering together or something like that kind of thing. And then be like, oh, look, MAGA's killing like Asians or white people or Latinos or something like that. Would it be then? And that would be how the mainstream media tries to spin that shit, obviously. And yeah, I could easily see some shit like that happening, dude. So yeah, I would say don't believe anything that's going to happen in the next several months now, honestly, truthfully, from the mainstream media at all, because they're going to be a bunch of damn liars about everything is what it is there. And truth be told, like I could easily see them suppressing us here in the next couple of weeks, for that matter. So my next move right now, I'm going to create a Rumble account under our network moniker is what it's going to be. And I'm going to go ahead and post it into NEA's Discord, as well as Honda's Discord too, for that matter. And if anybody wants to become a sub of that Rumble, please do, because I need to get up to at least 5 people so I can go live on there is what it is. And I want to do that as a backup thing, because I guarantee this channel on this site right now is probably going to get nuked at some point again through some BS or whatever the case be. It might even be for this stream, honestly, for that matter. So yeah, if you're listening to this right now, I'm going to be doing a Higher Patriot Education Network Rumble channel. Please subscribe to it so we can actually go live on there. I'm going to need at least 5 subs on there to go live at some point in the future. And other than that, that's pretty much from after the day is what it'll be. But yeah, I'm going to go work on doing that here in a little bit. And I'll post that probably either in the next couple hours on the Discords there, or it'll be sometime tomorrow morning on NEA and Honda's Discords there. And I'll just do like an add all on everybody on that one then. And just be like, please subscribe to this so I can start doing live Rumbles is what it'll be then. And then we'll simply just go to Rumble and do exclusives on there. Those are just going to be then. So as like a backup thing. Because obviously we could show a lot more of what we had today that I couldn't show on camera in that situation there. So yeah, sub us on Rumble for sure. And, we'll have backup stuff going on there is what it is then. In case we do get nuked here on YouTube is what it is then. So till later. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay vigilant, always be carrying. Just a reminder to never go to large gatherings like this is what it is there, because you never know if you're going to come out alive from what it is there, man. So, yeah, I would say basically my best advice right now to everybody out there isn't a psychotic leftist nut, like anybody on the center or the right at this point, dude. If you don't have guns already, buy guns, because they will. Democrats will be coming for your gun rights. Probably next week would be my guess, when they go back into Congress and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Are they out for the summer right now, or is it? I think they're still doing stuff in Congress right now before, like even the summer breaks and stuff like that. So I could easily see them being reconvened and stuff like that, just for that exact reason, to attack gun rights with the Go Safe Act and a bunch of other gun controls and stuff like that. They're already submitted right now is what it is. Possibly universal background checks, possibly nationwide red flag laws, etc. There would be another set of shit they'd probably pull. Probably safe storage laws at a federal level would be my guess as well on top of that. Really, it just goes to show exactly why that asshole Jason Stevens here in Ohio, the piece of shit state speaker, needs to get off his fucking ass and pass HB 51 already, and then send right to DeWine's desk is what is there. So DeWine can sign it into place immediately then. And we just have Ohio being a Second Amendment sanctuary state where the federal government can go fuck themselves and not try to fuck with our rights, is what it is then. And the kind of BS they try to pass is not, there's no one fucking board in our state level, so it is then, dude. So, but of course, a bunch of bitch ass rhinos are all like, oh, it doesn't matter because federal trumps state. No, it fucking doesn't. The 10th Amendment trumps everything, motherfucker. And it's the will of the fucking people. It's our God. It's actually technically 9th and 10th Amendment is a fucking Bill of Rights at that point, trump everything. And it's our right to have freedom in this nation at a state, a local, and a federal level. And anybody that's pushing gun controls needs to be immediately arrested or removed from office in pair of handcuffs, off to a prison cell for deprivation of law, for oath breaking, for high treason, etc. For crimes against humanity, all that stuff, dude. Because you've done it all is what it is. And it's really as simple as that then. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all. Stay safe. Check us out on Rumble. Like I said, we'll be doing a thing on there. If we can get enough people to come over there and sub to us, we'll start doing lives on there every week is what it is, and at least once a week, if not more. Because that will be the future of social media, unfortunately, with suppression here on YouTube, with suppression on Facebook, etc. It might be something where we actually go live on X2 at some point in the future, if something happens there, and then eventually it would be through X. We would then go to Rumble as well then. If I had the money right now, I would just buy the fucking thing for StreamYard here, but I don't have the money right now, unfortunately, because you have to have the money in the higher planes is what it is there to put in like stream keys and stuff like that to do multiple points of entry. That's what it is to sub to other places and stuff like that. So unless somebody wants to pay that for me for a year now, anybody out there wants to do that for me, I'll literally give you the fucking thing to do. It is what it is, dude. And you could just hand me the fucking like thing and just be like, okay, cool, it's paid for now. So, and then from that's what it's be though. But yeah, other than that though, that's where I'm at for the day though. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay safe, stay vigilant, always be armed, always be situationally aware of everything going on with you. And if you see something, if you can confront. If you can't confront and take care of business, then I would say honestly, run, hide, fight is what it is. Go by that moniker then. Like run, hide, and then potentially engage after the fact then. So, see y'all. Peace out.